Have you ever wondered who the world's most wanted drug dealer might be? In the underworld's dimly lit corners, where secrets and shadows conspire, a spectral figure, known only as El Fantasma, commands the stage. His identity remains a conundrum that has perplexed both law enforcement and criminal syndicates alike. El Fantasma's empire, a web of darkness that entangles nations, is a testament to his elusive power. His rise to notoriety is as mysterious as his persona, with conjectures circling his origins like moths to a flame. Some whisper he's a rogue intelligence operative. Others suggest he's a self-made kingpin, birthed from the underworld's fiery abyss. His empire's cornerstone is a synthetic drug named Eterno. Far from the average narcotic, Eterno promises more than a fleeting euphoria. It offers a tantalizing escape from reality, a glimpse of utopia that leaves its victims ensnared in an obsessive chase. And at the heart of his empire was a product that promised more than just a high. Eterno, a synthetic drug that offered its users a taste of utopia. This was the devil's candy, a substance so potent it could shatter minds and warp realities. It was the cornerstone of El Fantasma's empire, a product as elusive and mysterious as its creator. Eterno's effects were the stuff of nightmares, its devastating impacts rippling through communities. It didn't just create addicts, it created thralls, individuals so enthralled by the drug's promises of ecstasy that they would risk everything for another taste. The drug's popularity was undeniable, its demand skyrocketing as it spread like wildfire through the underworld. It was a commodity that sold itself, a ticket to a paradise that existed only in the mind of the user. But this paradise was a lie, a beautiful illusion that masked a horrifying reality. In the wake of Eterno's spread, chaos reigned. Lives were torn apart, families destroyed, societies destabilized. Yet amidst this destruction, there were those who dared to challenge the reign of El Fantasma. Enter Detective Carla Rodriguez, the lead investigator determined to bring El Fantasma to justice. A tenacious officer with a haunted past, Carla had lost friends and colleagues to the devastating effects of Eterno. Their loss fueled her pursuit, stoking a fire for justice that refused to be extinguished. The hunt for El Fantasma led her into the shadowy labyrinth of the criminal underworld. It was a world of false leads that vanished like smoke and dead ends that mocked her efforts. But Carla was undeterred. She navigated this treacherous terrain with the grit of a seasoned investigator, her resolve unbroken by the specter of failure. Along the way, she crossed paths with a cast of shady characters, informants with dubious loyalties, double agents playing both sides of the field, and rival drug lords who saw El Fantasma as a threat to their own empires. Each encounter was a piece of the puzzle, a step closer to unmasking the Phantom. Despite the challenges, Detective Rodriguez pressed on, slowly unraveling the threads of El Fantasma's network. El Fantasma's operation was intricate, leaving behind a trail of cryptic symbols and coded messages. His network operated with the precision of a well-oiled machine, each move calculated, each decision cloaked in layers of enigma. The symbols were a silent language, a code that teased and taunted those who dared to decipher it. Detective Rodriguez and her team worked tirelessly, piecing together the fragments of this elusive puzzle. Each intercepted shipment, each captured operative, offered a glimpse into the mind of El Fantasma, a phantom who seemed to be playing a dangerous game of chess. The anticipation grew with every passing day, the tension palpable as they delved deeper into the heart of the operation. The world of shadows and secrets began to unravel, revealing a path that led to the very core of El Fantasma's empire. And then, an anonymous tip promised the breakthrough they had been waiting for. Armed with hope and determination, Detective Rodriguez and her team stormed the supposed lair of El Fantasma. The air was thick with tension as they navigated the compound, each step a potential trap, a dance with danger. They moved like shadows, their hearts pounding to the rhythm of the unseen. Suddenly, they stumbled upon an empty room, a void in the heart of the labyrinth. It was a mockery, a cruel jest in the face of their relentless pursuit. Scrawled across the barren wall was a taunting message from the elusive Kingpin himself. "You can't catch a ghost." The disappointment was palpable, the taste of defeat bitter on their tongues. But in the midst of this desolation, a spark of resolve flickered. Detective Rodriguez, her spirit unbroken, refused to bow to this phantom adversary. The hunt for El Fantasma would continue, the pursuit unyielding. El Fantasma remained a phantom, always one step ahead, leaving the world in suspense, wondering where he would strike next.